Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I just broke my ukulele.
Broke
I just broke my ukulele, guys. I stood on it. Dancing. I think I can fix it. It's alright. Carry on. Oh no, look at this! I was so happy. And then I did that. Oh. It's alright. I can use the pink one. No, this one's fine. It's just...
Oh, you snapped it?
Yeah, I've really done it. I'm going to have to take the strings off and fix it. But guys, look, listen. Oh, the pickup inside. I broke it. I was so happy dancing. I danced backwards onto my ukulele. Can you believe that? Oh, what an idiot. A little bit of wood there. Don't worry, I'm very confident I can fix it. I'm very confident I can fix it. I think I can probably fix it now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry about that. The ukulele is fine. Oh, do you know what? I just pushed... Oh. I put the case in the wrong place and I put the ukulele in a different place. And in my dancing revelry, I danced backwards. And my tiny, dainty little pixie feet caught it. Oh, I hope it's going to be all right for the music. Look at the state of that. Can you see it? Oh, no. That is not a cheap ukulele, by the way. Palmer's in the house. How many of you got Palmer's? Let me know. I think it's okay. Oh, guys, how funny. I stood on my ukulele. I'm totally gutted. It's all right, I'm not that gutted. It's fine. It's fine. What's a ukulele or any musical instrument without any war wounds, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? Who's here? Tim and Andy, the Palmers are here. What have we got? Freya is 10 tomorrow. Wow. Freya, you're 10 tomorrow. June the 14th, Freya's birthday, is also the birthday of a very good friend of your dad's and mine, who's been to your house when you were a kid. It's his 70th birthday tomorrow. So you're 60 years younger than him to the day. Can you believe that? Freya, happy birthday, darling. Have a lovely day tomorrow. Well done. Mothers is here. Well done. Andy and everybody up top. Town, chankin' rankin'. You're trying to recruit Derek Guthrie to... but is that... Of course it's allowed, Evelyn. Yes. I think the misunderstood are in different areas of Quizdom tonight, so do it. 100% do it. 13. I shouted Freya out, don't you worry. What else is going on, everybody? What are we doing? Lloyd and Leanne, welcome. How are the cats doing? How is Plimpton? Is it Plimpton or is it just off Dartmoor? Is it near Shaw Prior? What is it? What is your address? Elford Lee? Really? How are we all doing? Same as Percy, it is indeed. The Quadrupod, hello. Oh, John and Kat are there and they have their close mate to join. Very good. Plimpton, Elford Lee, yeah. Elford Lee. Oh, guys, before all of you joined, I stood on my ukulele. I'm disguising how upset I am about it. Really, I am. I am very not happy about it whatsoever. But it'll be okay. I can't believe I did that. Who knew that they were so... Who knew that they were so fragile? I think if I take the strings off, I can pull this bit back out and get it back to where I want. I just need to make sure it's still in tune. Oh no. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Can you believe I stood on it? I was so happy dancing to the music that I stood backwards and I crushed it with my stupid hobbit foot. But there we are. How are we doing, guys? Who else have we got? I know, don't worry about the UK. It'll be absolutely fine. It's totally fine. Ruth, John and Ruth are here. Nice. Have you got any of your children with you, John and Ruth? Were you with us on Wednesday? I don't know if you were there or not. Rob had the con and I didn't really know what was going on. How are we all doing anyway? My sister is here with my mum. It was my mum's birthday last week, ladies and gentlemen. My mother turned she didn't turn 70. She was 69 though. 69. It's not bad, is it? 69. 70 next year. Woo! And she was gutted that I couldn't do a proper shout out on the night because I just needed to have a bit of a break, guys. We've been doing it for about 9 weeks. And I've been doing loads of other quizzes around and about, and it was just motorbike. It was just a bit. There was other things that needed to be done, and I thought, do you know what? Old Bojo was given a little bit of a relaxez-vous, and I thought, well, if he's having a relaxez-vous, I'm having a relaxez-vous, and we had a relaxez-vous. But I have to say, on the Saturday, I totally missed it. I did. I was actually a thing for a friend's birthday, but it wasn't the same. This is Saturday night at the minute. You know, who knows how long it will continue. I'll probably have to buy a new ukulele, but that's all right. Don't worry about that. How are we all doing? Who else have we got? Katie, you're here. I was missed. You were missed. You were all missed. Faye, how are you? You're having a takeaway. Oh, we love the big quiz. See, this is what you need to do. You need to write into your local MP and say that you love the big quiz. Michelle, how are you? Oh, yes, a fun night in out with curry. Do you have people from America joining you, Michelle, this week? Who have you got? Debbie Britson in the house. Debbie Brett, my old friend, still friend, but with a new name, I guess. You know, Debbie Brown. Very good. Debbie is in the house. My wife is here. She's actually in there with Jill and Bill. The Tom Hardy Raiders are ready. Go fund me a ukulele. Hey guys, if you want to help me out here, you could. Anybody who wants to donate to help me buy the ukulele that I just trod on, there you go. I'm also giving you a little sneak peek at your picture round there, guys. I'm giving you a sneak peeko at your picture round. I just need to look on that to make sure I am showing it you. This is your picture round this week, ladies and gentlemen. Your picture round are logos, famous logos from across the universe. Well, they're not really from across the universe, but they're from around the world. Most of them are actually from Europe and the UK and the Western world. Otherwise, that's where we live. So otherwise, you wouldn't really know them. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there is a little PayPal link there. If anybody wants to throw me some quid to pay for the ukulele I just broke, I'm always happy to accept. It is not a compulsory. But the other thing I want to draw your attention to, look at this thing in the bottom right corner. A friend of mine is doing they've been developing an app for use in various different situations. So if you go to that link, music.quiz with 2 eyes, quiz.live, at 9 o'clock you can partake in a free music quiz. It lasts about half an hour, 45 minutes. It's really cool. You can do it all off your phone or your tablet or a computer or a laptop or whatever. It doesn't make any difference. As I said, it's all for fun. It's very different from what we're doing. There's no interaction. There's no sort of chat or anything like that. It's all about fastest finger first, and you try and get the answers. But the guy who hosts it is a really good guy, and he's doing a music quiz tonight. And I believe they have a special guest tonight from the Inspiral Carpets. who is going to drop in and do something with them. So anyway, that's going to be there down on your picture round as we go through the quiz tonight. But let's get you back in the room. Let's get me back in the room so I can see what's going on. Eddie, how are you doing? Very, very good. Tim has the A team. The uke is fine. Well, no. Nobody should be standing on ukuleles, Evelyn, even if it is you, and nobody should be doing it. Where can you get the Big Quiz t-shirt? Look at this. A friend of mine had this produced. A little visage. Cut that off. Guillotine. Get $2 bob for it. It'd be brilliant. It's not. I did that video with Watermelon Sugar, and he's took it and done a little thing. On the other side, it says Duke of the Uke. Duke of the Uke that I just stood on. Broke. Can you see that? You see the breakage? I'm slightly perturbed about that. I really like this uke. It's got a cutaway and everything. It's really nice. But anyway, don't worry. It'll still work, and it'll still work enough for us to do the music round tonight. I am 30% sure it will be fine. Who else have we got in? Mickey Beards, good to see you, my friend. Eddie Bessler, all the way from the Seattle coast in Washington. Well done. Good to see you. Who else have we got? Jill is in. Eddie is in. Mickey is in. Sarah is in. Evening, Sarah. How are you doing? Do you have any of your children with you, or are you on your own? Who have we got? Dee! Joe and Dee making pizza in Plymouth. Dee, good to see you. I hope you're all right. I'm obviously, well, maybe you don't know obviously, but I'm from Plymouth. I was born in Plymouth in a hospital that no longer exists. But that's all right. Don't worry about that. Sarah Clark. I can't see Sarah Clark tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to get going. Now, your rounds tonight for you. I'm going to turn the music off because we're getting close. Music, stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear you anymore. All right, here we go. Give my mate Bezo a shout, please, Quizmaster. Bezo? Paul? Paul? John? I have to give Paul a fucking shout out, is it? Bezo? You all know Paul? I've even met him in a pub not 6 miles away. Get that Sid working, Paul. I want to see it. I want to see it happening. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the rounds you have tonight, sport and leisure and art and literature. Now, don't worry. The sports aren't that hard. They're okay. They're all right. I know that sport... Where's my cuff? I know that sport is everyone's most hated round to a degree. But these ones are going to be okay. So don't worry too much about that. Big up Freedom Fields. Yes, it doesn't exist anymore. I'm here with James. Sarah is here with James. And lots of other people are saying hello. What about using one of the other ukuleles? Yeah. I could use this one that I bought for my wife. Listen to this one. It sounds the same, to be fair. It's not that much different. If I have a real issue, I'll use the one in the black case because that's a very nice ukulele as well, but it's just not as nice as that one. I don't think there's going to be an issue. It's going to be fine, guys. It'll be no worries. Right. Sarah is in. The posse in everywhere else. I think we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen, because I think you're all here. Now, I've showed you your picture round slightly. I'm going to show you it again. Now, I've already told you about the other quiz that's going on at 9 o'clock. If you want to join my good buddies, Ping, they're called actually, but they're doing this wonderful quiz app called Quiz. They're testing it. Anybody who goes at 9 o'clock, log into music.quizwith2eyes.live. You will have a wonderful live. It's similar to what I'm doing, but it's all embedded in an app, and it's touch screen, and it's rapid. It's rapido. You know, come on, vamos! It's good. But it's all about music tonight. But also there's a chat from the Inspiral Carpets turning up tonight. So if you like the Inspiral Carpets, go and have a look. But here is your picture round, ladies and gentlemen. 20 logos. 20 logos. all alike in dignity, in fair Verona. No, it's not true. So you have 20 logos there. Some of them, the most of them, I think you should be okay with. There are a couple that might give you a little sideswipe. Okay, so all you have to do in the picture round is name these logos. 1 to 20, obviously this is your picture round. Now I'll show the picture round before we mark each round, so you'll get a good enough time to see it. But on your pieces of paper, write down picture round logos 1 to 20 and write down the ones that you have already got. So every time I flick it up, you can write them down. You see what I did there? Continuity. All right, here we go. We are going to start the quiz, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the big quiz live. It's good to have you back. It's good to be back doing it. Here we go. Round number 1 this week, as always, is the movie round. Now, the movie round, I'm going to give you 10 film quotes. This week, I want you to name the film that the quote comes from. But I also want you to tell me the year that the film came out. No. What? He can't be serious. I'm very serious. So I'm going to give you the quote. You just need to tell me the name of the film that the quote alludes to and when did the film come out. What year did the film come out? But I'm not an ogre, ladies and gentlemen. No. I'm going to give you 2 years either side of the year that it came out. You should do this. This is nice. This is exercise. Yeah. So you can, if the year was 1990, if you put 1991 or 1992 or 1989 or 1988, you still get the point. Okay, so you can have 2 years either side. It's like double as good as Ken Bruce. Okay, that's what we've got. What's that tattoo on my right arm? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if only you know the year, Andy. Yes, the year that the film came out. But you have 2 years either way. So you have a 5-year spread. You have a 5-year amalgam. As long as you take the middle of the amalgam to be your answer. And then the Dexter and the Sinister to be 2 years either way. Okay, don't worry. Here we go, the first one. The movie quotes shouldn't be too difficult, so I won't worry about it. You should get the films quite easily, but remembering when the film came out, that's the important thing. If you know, you know. Tattoo, Tom. Yes, you do. Phil Moore. Okay, number 1, ladies and gentlemen. The film quote is this. Pop quiz, hotshot. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What film could that possibly be from? Pop quiz, hotshot. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do? Remember, all we need is the name of the film for 1 point and the year the film came out. And I will give you a leeway of 2 years either side of what you say. I think that is well explained now. The explaining is correct. Marching and beaching. Gareth, no problem, my friend. What's brutal, Andy? It's not brutal. I've given you 2 years either way. I've given you a 5-year smorgasbord. Here we go. Number 2. The film quote goes like this. It's a couple of people who's in this, but don't worry. It goes like this. I thought you were going to tell me what a bad you Googleizer I am. Excuse me, what? A you Googleizer. One who speaks at funerals. Or did you think I'd be too stupid to know what a you Googly was? Funny film, ladies and gentlemen. Even after I delivered it. I thought you were going to tell me what a bad you Googleizer I am. A what? A you Googleizer. One who speaks at funerals. Or did you think I'd be too stupid to know what a you googly was? What's the name of the film? And what's... I was drunk for all those years, Al. No, Andy. Really? Not all of them. Please again and clearly. Yes, Eddie. I don't think anybody can say anything clearly for you. Your Kentucky drawl takes over. It's what happens, and you know it. Ain't no point bleating. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen. What film is this from? Classic line. Boris Johnson. Classic line. The film quote for number 3 is... They're not going to catch us. We're on a mission from God. Easy. The sunglasses give it away. They must give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I'm sure the sunglasses give it away. They're not going to catch us. We're on a mission from God. Classic. Almost told you when the film was from, but I can't do that. Gives it away this time, doesn't it? This is water in a beaker. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5 goes like this. I will be watching you, and if I find that you are trying to corrupt my firstborn child, I will bring you down, baby. I will bring you down to Chinatown. It's exactly how he says it. It's exactly how it happens in the film. I will be watching you, and if I find that you are trying to corrupt my firstborn child, I will bring you down, baby. I will bring you down to Chinatown. Very funny film. But what is the film, ladies and gentlemen? And don't worry, I'll go through this again quickly at the end. We shall have them. That was number 4, ladies and gentlemen. What did I say? Number 4 was, I will be watching you, and if I find you, and you're trying to corrupt my firstborn child, that's number 4. Number 5. Film quote number 5, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. This one is so easy, it's stupid. But the quote goes like this. You're going to need a bigger boat. That's good, isn't it? That's pretty good. I'd like to thank my mum, my wife. That was number 5, ladies and gentlemen. The line is simply... You're gonna need a bigger boat. What film could that possibly be? You should know the film. But do you know when the film came out and was expunged into the world? That is where the real points lie. Did I say 5? It was 4. Don't worry. That was 5. I'm not doing this number thing anymore. Number 5 was, you're going to need a bigger boat. Number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is from a more recent film. I'm going to give you a clue with that. From the last 10 years. I'm going to give you a big clue. So, you know, I've given you a clue. It's within the last decade. Anyway, the line goes like this. Gentlemen, you had my curiosity. Now you have my attention. So you get very good line from a very good film in the last 10 years. Gentlemen, you had my curiosity. Now you have my attention. What film is that, ladies and gentlemen? That was number 6. Number 7. You're gonna need another quote. Well done. Number 7. Got the windows open so they all think I'm a... Number 7, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dusting crops, farm boy. What? Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dusting crops, farm boy. What film is that, ladies and gentlemen? Have a guess. See if you know. The main thing, as I said, is hopefully the line should give you a strong indicator of what the film is, but your brain needs to focus on when it came out. And remember, you get 2 years either way of what you decide to put down as your answer. And if you're within that 2 years, you get the point. Number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Number 8 goes like this. I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? To tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost track myself. But being as this is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and will blow your head clean off, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? What do you, punk? It's a flamingo. You should all get that film, clearly. I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost track myself. But being as this is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? What film is that from, ladies and gentlemen? What film is it? I often fire from Flamingo. Very good. UK release date, Spanx. Yes, please. It's always the UK release date, which is always, for all of you Googling, slightly after the US release date. Don't Google! You can't Google the truth! Number 9. That's copyrighted, by the way. It's not copyrighted, it's trademarked. Number 9. The line is this. Great film. And the line goes like this. Oh, I wish I had something. Maybe. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Brilliant line. Probably the best line from that film. Now he's reading it off a note tied to a dead body. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho. Exactly. That was number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Number 10 is coming up right now. The line goes like this. Okay, look, what if that ship didn't exist, huh? Do you ever think about that? I didn't know. So now, if I went in and made a major security issue out of it, then everybody steps in. Administration steps in, and there are no exclusive rights for anybody. Nobody wins. So I made a decision, and it was wrong, Ripley. It was a bad call, Ripley. It was a bad call. She doesn't take to that very well, I would suggest. So what film is it, ladies and gentlemen, with Whipley? Oh, hello, Whipley. What film is it with Ripley? Okay, look, what if that ship didn't exist, huh? Do you ever think about that? I didn't know. So if I went in and made a major security issue out of it, everybody steps in, administration steps in, and there are no exclusive rights for anybody. Nobody wins. So I made a decision, and it was wrong. It was a bad call, Ripley. It was a bad call. Bad call! Poof! Those people are dead, Burke! Is what she says. I'll go through those again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Number 1. Pop quiz, hotshot. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do? Number 2. I thought you were going to tell me what a bad you-Googleizer I am. What? A you-Googleizer. One who speaks at funerals. Or did you think I'd be too stupid to know what a you-Googly was? Number 3. They're not going to catch us. We're on a mission from God. Number 4. I will be watching you. And if I find that you are trying to corrupt my firstborn child, I will bring you down, baby. I will bring you down to Chinatown. Number 5. You're going to need a bigger boat. Number 6. Gentlemen, you have my curiosity. Now you have my attention. Number 7. Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dusting crops, farm boy. Number 8. You got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Or do you, punk? Oh, there's no flamingo. Number 9. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. And number 10, a film with 2 characters in it called Ripley and Burke. So I made a decision and it was wrong. It was a bad call, Ripley. It was a bad call. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. They are your movie quotes. Remember, you can have 2 years either side of whatever year you choose. So if you're unsure, understand that Okay, so there we are. Now we're going to put the pictures on. The pictures are coming back for you. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Pictures for you to see. Now, all of these logos are known-st to all of you, but you might not know them. They are all known, but some of them are unknown knowns. So, work that out. Don't worry. You'll be fine. And as I said, if anybody wants to have a little look at it's real fun. Music quiz. Sometimes they flick into videos and do other things and ask you to what's the next line and what is he actually saying and who sings this and all the rest of it. It's a really cool music quiz. Very quick. It's like a multiple choice. There's like 4 answers. It's really good. Just pop onto music.quiz with 2eyes.live after this at 9 o'clock. So remember the music.quiz.live of June. If that works. Okay. Here we go. We're going to answer those first 10, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1. A bomb is on a bus. If it blows up, it'll blow up. Because that's what happens when things blow up. The one about the bus with 50 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen, obviously, it was Speed. The film was the Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock classic Speed. And the year it came out was 1994. I can't believe it was that old. I cannot believe. I've messed the stream up. Oh, yeah, sorry. There you go. That's better, isn't it? So number 1, the one about the bus blowing up with the 50 miles an hour is Speed, ladies and gentlemen. Speed, 1994 it came out. Thank you, Andy, for pointing that out. I don't really think I messed the stream up, but I just muck the transitions up, but that's all right. Don't worry about it. Number 2, the one about the you-Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals, or did you think I'd be too stupid to know what a you-Googly was, is the brilliant Ben Stiller in Zoolander, and it was 2001. 2001. Remember, you can have 2 years either way. So if you had 99 on this one, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, you get it. I'm not a draconian. I help. I try to help. Always try to help as much as I can. Number 3, they're not going to catch us. We're on a mission from God, is from Blues Brothers. The Blues Brothers, John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd, and that was 1980. I can't believe how old these films are. This is just goes to show how time works, doesn't it? Number 4, I will be watching you, and if I find that you're trying to corrupt my firstborn child, I will bring you down to Chinatown, is Robert De Niro in Meet the Parents. The first one, Meet the Parents. Yes, we are all old. And the year was 2000. Meet the Parents came out in 2000. Then they had the cojones to make the next one called Meet the Fockers. Oh, well done. The next one, number 5. You're going to need a bigger boat. Of course. Moby Dick. It's not Moby Dick. It's Jaws. Obviously, it's Jaws. And the year Jaws came out was 1975. 1975. I actually thought it came out when I was alive, but clearly not. Youthful bliss. Jaws, 1975. Number 6. Gentlemen, you have my curiosity. Now you have my attention. Is from the Quentin Tarantino film Django Unchained. It is Leonardo DiCaprio talking to Django and his half German, half Austrian friend. And the year was 2012. Django Unchained, 2012. Best Tarantino film ever, apart from Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs. Maybe some others. Number 7. Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dusting crops, farm boy, is from the original Star Wars, ladies and gentlemen. So Star Wars from 1977. It's also called A New Hope. Star Wars, A New Hope. If you've written Star Wars 4, I will accept it. But as long as you've written Star Wars, you should be okay. But the year was 1977. A very good year. It was not an 80s film, Debbie. I thought it was as well, because we saw it when we were childer, when we shouldn't have been seeing it. Number 8. You got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? It's obviously Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry. But the year, the film is Dirty Harry. It's Harry Callahan. Dirty Harry, and it's 1971. What? It's that old. Can't believe it. That's not really that old, but it's a long time when you think. It's 51 years old. Number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Is the brilliant Alan Rickman in Die Hard. 1988 is when that came out. He plays Hans Gruber. 1988 Die Hard, the original Die Hard. Number 10. The one about Burke and Ripley. I made a decision and it was wrong. It was a bad call, Ripley. It was a bad call. Is from the Alien sequel, Aliens. And you can only get a point if you have Aliens with an S on the end. And it was 1986, James Cameron's sequel to what's his name's original. I'll go through those again. Number 1, Speed, 1994. Number 2, Zoolander. Zoolander? Where's my thing gone? What's happened? Zoolander, 2001. Number 3, Blues Brothers, 1980. Number 4, Meet the Parents, 2000. Number 5, Jaws, 1975. Number 6, Django Unchained, 2012. Number 7, Star Wars, 1977. Number 8, Dirty Harry, 1971. Number 9, Die Hard, 1988. And number 10, Aliens, 1986. How did you do? Oh, look at these. Meet the Parents was 2000, Katie. The year was 2000. Look at these scores coming through. 12, 16, 20. All of them right. Bang on. Faye, you got 16. Well done. Ruth and John, 16. Evelyn and your crew, 17. 11s. 15 for Tom and Andy. Well done. There ain't all powerful force come on my destiny. 9. Nice one, James. 9. It's 15 for Andy and Loz and the family up north. My sister, 16. Well done. Drake dies in Aliens. Not acceptable. Why would you spoiler that? Why would you do that? To be fair, lots of people die in Aliens. Almost everybody, in fact, dies in Aliens. Apart from Ripley. At 9, yep, 16, 12, 17. Francis Becky and Leah Becky Rush. Well done. Tim, 17. All good scores, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Now we're going to move on to the next round. High scoring, rip-roaring. The next round is sport and leisure. Prick up your ears. 10 questions of varying difficulty. Here we go. Number 1. Now, obviously, guys, you should be writing your own scores down and keeping tally on your scoreage. And then at the end, we add them up. You fire the scores out, and I reel them in, and we see who wins. But then there's a twist in the tale, as there always is. It's all good. Prick up my ears, Eddie. Thank you. Number 1 in sport and leisure, ladies and gentlemen. Listen carefully. Sport and leisure, question number 1. FIDE, Foxtrot, Indigo, Delta, Echo. FIDE is the international governing body of what? FIDE, Foxtrot, Indigo, Delta, Echo is the international governing body of what? I'll give you a clue. It's got something to do with sport and or leisure. I'm here all night. I'm just saying. Just, you know. It's up to you. Number 2. So, FIDE, FIDE, international governing body of what? Number 2. Betway. Betway are the main shirt sponsors of what Premier League team? Betway. Betway are the main shirt sponsors of what Premier League football team? So who do Betway sponsor? The main shirt sponsor, not just like a sleeve, you know, a collar, a lapel. They don't have lapels. Number 3. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen, and please be considerate with your answers. Number 3. Dump, floater, and wipe are terms used in which energetic team sport? Dump, floater, and wipe are terms used in which energetic team sport? Dumper, float, and wipe. It's a great sport. Believe. Dump, floater, and wipe. What a mistake to make. Number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Sport and leisure. Remember your category. Sport and leisure. Which swimmer won 7 gold medals and set 7 new world records at the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich? Which swimmer won 7 gold medals and set 7 new world records at the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich, at the time in West Germany? Lawyers. Hey, we've got Andy with us from Warsaw. Brilliant, Ruth. Does Andy live in Poland? Is that where he lives? I think you may have told me that before. Very good. Very good. Number 5. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Very serious question now. Very serious question. Number 5. Here we go. Yes. Number 5. Who resigned as England manager on the 7th of October 2000? 1 hour after being beaten by Germany in England's last game at the original Wembley Stadium. So who resigned as England manager in October 2000, 1 hour after England were beaten by Germany in their last game at the Wembley Stadium? Who was manager at the time, and who did the right thing? Oh my God, the next question is so good. I astound myself. Question number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Number 6. Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde are characters in what popular arcade video game? Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde are characters in what popular arcade video game? Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde. What could it be? Oh, another Olympics question. Number 7, ladies and gentlemen. 7! In which country were the 1992 Olympics held? In which country were the 1992 Olympics held? In which country were the 1992 Olympics held? I'm pretty certain they were the Summer Olympics. Pretty certain. Yes. That was number 7. Pump, dump, and wipe. Oh, they're the lawyers. Ha! Number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Very serious question now because this sport is serious. What is the standard lower age limit for men's senior professional golf tournaments? Is it 40 years old? Is it 45 years old? Is it 50 years old? Or is it 60 years old? See how my thumb morphed into my finger? So what is the standard, the usual lower age limit for men's seniors professional golf tournaments? Is it 40, 45, 50, or 60? The lower limit, the lowest, the youngest you can be to be a senior. But you just had to wear a hat. $50 cc's. 50. Number 9. Number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. In Formula 1. In Formula 1, what colour flag warns a driver that he is about to be lapped and is instructed to let the faster car overtake? So what colour flag is a driver shown to indicate that he is about to be lapped and that he should let the faster car overtake? It's a colour. What colour flag is it? It's one of the colours. One of the colours you know. Remember when you were a kid and you were doing colours? It's one of those. Number 10. Question number 10, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is a real sport. Question 10. In snooker, how many points are scored with the black ball in a 1-4-7 break? In snooker, how many points are scored with the black ball on a 1-4-7 break? That's a great question. I will go through those again for you quickly and then we'll flick up your pictures for you. Number 1, FIDE, Foxtrot Indigo Delta Echo, is the international governing body of what? Number 2, Betway are the main shirt sponsors of what Premier League team? 3, Dump, Floater, and Wipe are terms used in which energetic team sport? Number 4, which swimmer won 7 gold medals and set 7 new world records in the 1972 Munich Olympics? Number 5, who resigned? What England manager resigned in October 2000, 1 hour after being beaten by Germany at the old Wembley Stadium, the last game England played at Wembley Stadium? Number 6, Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde are characters in what popular video arcade game? Number 7, Savant. In which country were the 1992 Olympics held? Number 8, what is the standard lower age limit for men's senior professional golf tournaments? Is it 40 years old? Is it 50 years old, 45 years old, or 60 years old? I jumped about a bit there. Number 9. In Formula 1, what colour flag warns a driver that he is about to be lapped and that he needs to let the faster car overtake? What colour flag is that? And finally, in snooker, how many points are scored with the black ball when you score a 147 maximum break? How many points are scored with the black ball? They are your 10 sporty, leisurey questions, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have a name for that white Lego ghost behind you? I do. I call him Theodore. Here we go. The picture round is coming to you right now. Here we go. There's your pictures. Is it there? Yes, it is. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. A couple more pictures for you. Needless to say, I don't need to reiterate. I'm going to have to buy a new ukulele. That's fine. And if you want to join the music quiz tonight, there is the link. music.quiz with 2 eyes .live. 9 o'clock. It's going to be good fun. I'm going to be doing it. And at the end, you can see who's done what and where have you come. It's live. The guy, Jay, who hosts it is live in his kitchen, I think, with loads of LP record sleeves up on the wall. It's a cool thing. It's nice. There you go. But you've still got your 20 picture rounds. I'm going to give you another 5 seconds. Then we're going to come back. I don't think too many of these are going to give you trouble. Maybe a couple. If you get over 15 on this, I think you're doing well. So here we go. We're coming back in the room. Yes, we're back. Here we go. The answers to sport and leisure, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1. FIDE is the governing body of chess. It's the Fédération Internationale d'Échecs. Number 2. Betway are the shirt sponsors of West Ham. It's West Ham. It's West Ham. It's West Ham. It's West Ham. Number 3. Dump, floater and wipe are terms used in volleyball. Is that the same game I watch? Number 4. What swimmer won 7 gold medals and set 7 new world records in Munich in 1972? Come on, you irons, says Andy. It was Mark Spitz. It was Mark Spitz, the American swimmer. Number 5. What England manager resigned in October 2000 just after being beaten by Germany in the last game at Wembley? It was Kevin Keegan. Number 6. Blinky, Inky, Pinky and Clyde. If this was working, they might have colours. Are the 4 ghosts from Pac-Man. They are the 4 ghosts from Pac-Man. I'm sure some people would have got that right. Number 7. In what country were the 1992 Olympics held? It was Spain. I believe it was Barcelona. I think it was Barcelona. Number 8. The standard lower age limit for men's senior professional golf tournaments. 50. 50 years old. You've got to be 50. As soon as you're 50, you can get in the seniors. Sweet. Number 9. What colour flag warns a driver that they're going to be lapped and they need to pull over for the other car? It is a blue flag. Blue flag. And number 10. In snooker, how many points are scored on the black ball in a maximum 147? 112. It's 112. It's 15 blacks with the reds, and then it's the black at the end. So it's 112. There you go. I'm going to give you those again, but fire your answers if you have them. Number 1, chess. Number 2, West Ham. Number 3, volleyball. Number 4, Mark Spitz. Number 5, Kevin Keegan. Number 6, Pac-Man. Number 7, Spain. I don't know, what am I doing? Number 8, 50. Number 9, blue. And number 10, 112. So what scores did you get, everybody? Let me see. 10. They got all of them right. 4, 4, 6, 7, 9. Boom. Well done, Tom. Very good scores. 5, Eddie, and well done, the Tom Hardys. 3 for John and Kat, no probs. 4, you are genuinely on the ropes. I won't worry about it. Sarah got 6 with the quarantine. Well done. Lloyd, 4. 4 for the Katie Cats. But it was hard, but another team got 10, and another team got 7, and another team got however many. It's difficult, isn't it? 5 and 5, 4, Poop, Mrs. Help Me, and Andy. Well done. 9, Boom. Hold on. Sarah Drake, 9. Sarah Drake, 9. Sarah Clark. Sarah Drake, 6. Sarah Drake, 9. Well done, guys. You've all scored very, very, very supremely. Now, the next round. What is the next round? Do we know? I have no idea. Oh, yes, I do. It's the music round. It's time for the music. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, those of you who were here at the beginning may have seen me stand on my ukulele and break it. Look at that. Oh no. Please don't be misunderstood. This cost over £300 and I've stood on it. But anyway, let's go. So the idea of this round, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, is I'm going to play you some songs. No, I know. It is bad, isn't it? Here we go. You get 1 point for the name of the song, and you get 1 point for the artist that sang the song. If you do a cover, that's absolutely fine, but please make it a cover that was released. That's the whole point of the thing. So here we go. The first one, ladies and gentlemen, number 1 on my broken ukulele. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, that's bad. I'm going to cut myself on that. I won't. Don't worry. Here we go. The first one goes like this. Don't go changing to try to please me. Never let me down before. I don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. Never could have come this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times, I'll take you. And don't go trying some new fashion. I'm not going to carry on playing the whole song. That was number 1, ladies and gentlemen. The ukulele's fine. I mean, what the hell? Come on, it sounds no problem. Okay, number 2. It is still in tune. Can I do a song about boosting? Here we go. Number 2 goes like this. What is this song? Oh yeah. This is number 2. Guess you just got back today. The wild-eyed boys that have been away haven't changed, hadn't much to say. But man, I still think they're crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you were and where you could be found. Told them you were downtown, driving the old man crazy. Ha ha! Our broken ukulele works perfect. 'Tis no problem for the Duke of the Uke. It's all right. Yeah, it's fine. That was number 2. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Ben's just woken up. Was that my music? Here he goes. This one goes like this. Oh, Colin, how does this go? Oh shit, hold on. Oh yeah, it goes. The night seems to fade, but the moonlight lingers on. What wonders for everyone. The stars shine so bright, but they're fading after dawn. There is magic in little bit of reggae. Who says reggae can't be performed on a broken ukulele? No one. And if they say it, then they should be vanquished. Here we go. That was number 3. Number 4 goes like this. I have a little drink. I'm so glad the old ukulele. Oh, little buddy. You don't expect to stand on it. Right, here we go. This one goes like this. How does this one go? Okay, it goes like that. Okay, I'll go up a bit. Here we go. Here we go. Sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, I wonder if you'll ever know. He's the best-selling show. Ha ha! You'll never get that, ladies and gentlemen. It's a classic song. It was not Cloudy Sids. I'm off the Cloudies now, mate. This is vodka, bitter lemon, and lime. Oh yes. Yeah, if you want to talk to me, go and speak to my... I wanted to say Fabergé, but that's chocolate maker. But chocolate maker. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. You're going to love this song. I love it. It goes like this. Remember, this isn't a clue, but there's always one Beatles song in here. Do all songs in the pirate style, R.O. Joan was I'm not going to do it. Joan was quizzical, study pataphysical science. Hold on, you put me off there. Joan, is that right? Joan, is that right? Is it meant to have a thing on? Joan. Oh my God, you put me off there now, Sarah. Thanks for doing that. Hold on, let me get that. Joan was quizzical, study pataphysical science in the home. Late nights all alone with a test tube. Oh, 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 oh. Maxwell Edison, majoring in medicine, calls her on the phone. Can I take you out to the pictures, Joan? But as she's getting ready to go, a knock comes on the door. Thank you, Sarah, for putting me off at the beginning of that one. There you go. That was number 5. Number 6, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. Let it never be said that romance is dead, 'cause there's so little else occupying my head. There is nothing I need except the function to breathe, but I'm not really fussed, doesn't matter to me. Well done. That was number 6. Number 7. Oh, this is a great song. Tell you what, when you sit on your leg, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Here we go. Number 7. 7 goes like this, ladies and gentlemen. Ba da 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 dum 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 dum. There used to be a grey tower alone on the sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me. And love remains a drug that's high, not the pill. Did you know when it snows, my eyes become large, and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby! I shouldn't have thrown this around. I nearly garroted myself. I need to have somebody from the health and safety here. Batman, yes, that was Kiss Me, Kill Me, Thrill Me. Very good, Spanks. Number 8! Number 8, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. Well, I don't know why you came here tonight. Got the feeling of something right. I'm scared in case I fall on my chair, and I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, here I am. Well, you started out with nothing, and you're proud of you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling and slap you on the back, and they say, please, please. Anybody, just get yourself a broken ukulele. You can play all these songs. It's nice and easy. You just look at them. Have fun. God, you know, there's such a lack of fun at the minute in this world. Why not have a bit more? Number 9. Number 9, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. Very serious song. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what up? Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about an algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know that I love you. If this one-on-one could be with you, what up? My poor broken guitar. Yes, Reservoir Dogs and Pirate. Here we go, last song, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and easy for you. Number 10. Goes like this. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me. And I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life in luxury, lazing on. There you go, broken ukulele for the win. Give it some love. Oh, Jesus, nearly fell apart. There are your 10 songs. Oh, there are your 10 songs, ladies and gentlemen. I so wish I hadn't stepped on that ukulele earlier on, but hey, I did. So what are you going to do about it? Nothing. There are your 10 songs. I'm going to give you your pictures just so you can see them. You can see them before you answer. Yes, are we there? Are we there? Yes. I know now that you're looking at the pictures. I can pick my nose if I want, but I'm not going to. There you are, pictures, ladies and gentlemen. Couple of seconds, not long. I think we're nearly ready. I think we're alone now. Boo. Oh, yeah. It's much nicer to have the windows open, to be honest. We'll say. Okay, guys, so you're only going to see the picture round one more time. One more time. So that's it. Pictures is only coming one more. So please make sure you have your answers written down, scribbled in your own descriptive curl on your page so that you are able to mark them. Here we go. We're going to come back and mark the music. Hell to the yes. All right, here we go. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen. 15. I like the fact that Andy is saying 15. He hasn't even got the bloody answers. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen, was Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. Just the Way You Are, Billy Joel. Number 2 was The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy. Number 3 was Kingston Town. What a lovely song. A little bit of a boom, boom, boom. By UB40. It was originally done by Lord Creator. But UB40 did the version we're probably all more familiar with. Number 4 was Life on Mars by David Bowie. Number 5 was indeed the Beatles. And it was the brilliant Paul McCartney song Maxwell's Silver Hammer. Number 6 was Ruby by the Kaiser Chiefs. Number 7 was Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Number 8, Stuck in the Middle with You by Steelers Wheel, which is actually a poke of fun at Bob Dylan, which I'm not too happy with, but whatever. Number 9 was Wonderful World. The song is called Wonderful World. It's not called What a Wonderful World. It's called Wonderful World. Originally by Sam Cooke, but also Herman's Hermits did it, and also Otis Redding did a version as well. And lastly, number 10 was Sunny Afternoon by the Kinks. And that's that. I'll go through those again, but if you have your scores, throw them to me like so many buttered scones. Number 1, Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. Number 2, The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy. Number 3, Kingston Town by UB40 or Lord Creator. Number 4, Life on Mars by David Bowie. Number 5, Maxwell's Silver Hammer by the Beatles. Number 6, Ruby by Kaiser Chiefs. 7, Kiss from a Rose, Seal. 8, Stuck in the Middle with You, Steelers Wheel. 9, Wonderful World, Sam Cooke. 10, Sunny Afternoon, the Kinks. How did we do? Thinking 20 out of 20, 20 out of 20. Boom, Becky Rush says boom. My sister says Full House. 19 for Ruth. What did you get wrong, Ruth? Lloyd, 9, well done. 19 for John and Kat, excellent. 15 for Mickey James and the Claire James. 19 for Sarah. 19 for Tim and crew. Faye, 20 stonked it. There wasn't even any Kate Bush in there. Well done. 15, 17. Laura's mother. Laura's mother. Sit. That's a different song. 1918, Redeemed. We got the full Monty D. Well done. 20, 18, Matt. Tom, 18. 15, Sam Cooke. Very good. 16, but we were distracted. I thought you said 16, but we were divorced. It was a bit, I was like, wow, that happened quickly. Right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, your last round. 10 questions remain. That's it. And then we will mark the picture round as we always do. Are you ready for art and literature? Art and literature. You need to really buck up. You know who I'm talking to. Here we go. 19. Didn't get the Kinks. Debbie! We used to sing a song. Well, I say we used to sing a song. That's not quite true. Me and one other person used to sing a song that went along the lines of Debbie, Debbie Britson, Debbie Britson, Debbie, Debbie Britson, or something along those lines. It's not really a song, I guess. It's more of a ditty. Here we go. Art and literature, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1. Question number 1. This is very highbrow quizzing. I didn't stay up, but it hurt. It hurt. Ah. Question number 1. What well-known international company shares its name with a character from Herman Melville's Moby Dick? What well-known international company shares its name with a character from Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick? Have a think. But not for too long, because the next question is coming in 5 seconds. So you have to you have to carpum. Compartmentalize is what I tried to say, but I said carpum. Number 2. Question number 2. Who wrote the 1992 best-selling book called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus? I don't know what this is. But who wrote the 1992 best-selling book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus? It was like one of those books you got at a certain age. Similar at another certain age, like everybody bought Jagged Little Pill by Alanis Morissette just because it was like, well, you probably got to buy that. Number 3. Jagged Little Pill. It's a good album. Number 3. What much maligned DC Comics character gets his strength from a power ring? Oh. Not that. It's not a marriage ring. What much maligned DC Comics character gets his strength from a power ring? On his finger. I remember. Debbie remembers. I didn't get the kinks. Oh, that was you again. Bugger nuts. Yeah. Number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, number 4. Nice, easy, swift and succinct question for you if it wasn't for all of this preamble. In which century did the Dutch painter Rembrandt live? In which century did the Dutch painter Rembrandt live? I'm not saying it again. Smeagol. What's it got in its pockets is. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 5. What is the name of the author of the best selling novel Atonement? Sorry, I realised when I lifted my shoulder up, I've got pain in my shoulder when I lift my shoulder up. And then I sort of stopped asking the question. It's live means what live is. Live aid for live. Live is evil backwards. Shh. What is the name of the author of the best-selling novel Atonement? What is the name? There you go. I've said it so many times now. What is the name of the author of the best-selling novel Atonement? What is it? Yeah, if you did get 4 wrong, James, then you should. That was number 5. Number 6. James, don't say it in the chat. Which famous artist opened a New York studio in 1962 called The Factory? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was just living. I was just existing, and then a small unexpected belch came out. Number 6. Which famous artist opened a New York studio in 1962 called The Factory? What artist was that, ladies and gentlemen? I think if you have a slight inkling, you should probably go with your gut instincts. Number 7. What was the name of Pinocchio's creator and father? What was the name of Pinocchio's creator and the name of his father? It's the same name. That's question number 7. What is the name of Pinocchio's father? creator because he made him. But then he became a real live boy, able to drink vodka. Very good, Pinocchio. Very good. Number 8. Question number 8, ladies and gentlemen. I was almost going to tell you the name of Pinocchio's creator and father by saying said, but I didn't. I held it back. Restraint in all things. Number 8. Often depicted with a basketball, what is the name of Linus's and Lucy's younger brother in the comic strip Peanuts? What? Often depicted with a basketball, what is the name of Linus's and Lucy's younger brother in the comic strip Peanuts? Now, the older folk will probably know. The younger folk might have to ask the older folk. And if their older folk don't know, they might have to ask some Americans. Just saying. Number 9. Number 9. This is a beautiful question. It's full of both vim and vigour, and also decrepitude. Number 9. Shortly before his death, in November 1900, who is reputed to have said, "My wallpaper and I are fighting a duel to the death. One of us has got to go"? Number 9. Shortly before his death in November 1900, who is reputed to have said, "My wallpaper and I are fighting a duel to the death. One of us has got to go"? That's so good. And finally, number 10, ladies and gentlemen. Question 10. The last real question that you will be asked this evening, other than the ones in Jay's music quiz, hopefully which you will go to. It's music.quiz with 2 eyes.live at 9 o'clock. Much better than this. Number 10. And finally, written and illustrated between 1920 and 1942, and first published, this is very important, first published posthumously in 1976, so published after he died in 1976. What world-famous English author wrote Letters from Father Christmas? I should have used this as a kudos question. Written and illustrated between 1920 and 1942, that gives you a clue, and first published posthumously after the chap had died in 1976. He didn't die in 1976, but what world-famous English author wrote Letters from Father Christmas? Who was it? And I guarantee you've all heard of him, 100%. Tough round. I don't know the answer. Very good. Really? James? No. I like it. Katie's smiling. It is a little smile. Little smile. Clue? What, for number 10? I can't give you a clue. If I gave you a clue, I'd give it away. Very famous. But think of that time, 20s, 40s, when he was writing. We all know the books. Some of them have been turned into films. I'll go through those again. Number 1. What well-known international company shares its name with a character from Moby Dick? Number 2. Who wrote the 1992 best-selling book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus? Both statements incorrect. Number 3. What much-maligned DC Comics character gets his strength from a power ring? Number 4. In which century did the Dutch painter Rembrandt live? Number 5. What is the name of the author of the best-selling novel Atonement? Number 6. Which famous artist opened a New York studio in '62, called The Factory? Number 7. What was the name of Pinocchio's creator and father? Number 8, often depicted with a basketball, what is the name of Linus's and Lucy's younger brother in the comic strip Peanuts? Charlie Brown and Peanuts. Number 9, shortly before his death in 1900, who is reputed to have said, "My wallpaper and I are fighting a duel to the death. One of us has got to go." Number 10, written and illustrated between 1920 and 1942, but published posthumously in 1976. What world-famous English author wrote Letters from Father Christmas? There you go. Pirates would give the answer to number 20. Number 20? What does that even mean, Sarah? What do you mean? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last look. This is your last ever look at your pickies. This is it. So if you haven't got them, then you're going to struggle. Because we're going to mark them after we mark the art and literature round, which we're going to do in 5 seconds. It's happening. Now, he says, not pushing the button. Now. What? Now. Here we go. The answers, ladies and gentlemen, to the art and literature round. Number 1. What well-known international company shares its name with a character from Moby Dick? It is Starbucks. Starbucks. He is the chief mate on the ship, the Pequod. It is Starbucks. Number 2. Who wrote the best-selling book in the 90s? Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. It was John Gray. I'm almost certain as Richard Burton's Curtains, that I have a copy of it somewhere. I know I do. I started reading it, and I got to about chapter 5, and I thought, this is absolute tosh. And I bought it when I was 20, or there or thereabouts. Number 3, what much maligned DC Comics character gets his strength from a power ring? It's the Green Lantern. The Green Lantern, everyone's favourite. Number 4, in which century did Rembrandt live? It's the 17th century, 1606 to 1669. The 17th century. Number 5, what is the name of the author of Atonement? Ian McEwan. It's as simple as that. Number 9 minus 3. Number 6. Which famous artist opened the New York studio in the 60s called The Factory? It was Andy Warhol. Number 7. What was the name of Pinocchio's dad? It was Geppetto. Geppetto. Number 8. Often depicted with a basketball, what is the younger brother of Linus and Lucy from Peanuts? He was called, did anybody get this right? Tell me if you get it right. Rerun. He was called Rerun. My mum might have got it. Number 9. Shortly before his death, who was reputed to have said, "My wallpaper and I are fighting a duel to the death"? It was Oscar Wilde. Ho ho! Oh, what a card. Number 10. Written and illustrated between 20 and 42, but published posthumously in 76. Who wrote Letters from Father Christmas? It was J.R.R. Tolkien. It was J.R.R. Tolkien. Mum did get it. There you go. And Matt got it as well. Well done. W. Well done, Sarah. Your motor neuron skills are working well. Here we go. I'll go through those again. Here we go. Number 1, Starbucks. Number 2, John Gray. Number 3, Green Lantern. Number 4, the 17th century. Number 5, Ian McEwan. Number 6, Andy Warhol. Number 7, Geppetto. Number 8 was Rerun. Number 9, Oscar Wilde. And number 10, J.R.R. Tolkien. How did you do? Here they come, flying through. R.R.R. W.R.R. 5s for Mickey Jibs. 5 for Ruth and Famille. Tom and Andy got 5 as well. Becky got 5. Matt got them all. 7 for Lloyd and Leanne. Well done. James and Laura got 4. And Laura's mum. Bar. 8's good, Faye. That's not bad at all. Sarah Clark, 7. Well done. 6 is good, Evelyn, no probs. Tim and Famille, half in half. Hampshire and France, 5, no probs. Nearly as good as Matt Fisher. I think Matt Fisher, there's something wrong with Matt Fisher, isn't there? He's too clever. There's something wrong. Maybe it's something right. 2, can we have more childish questions? Yes, don't worry, John, I'll put some back in. How many Desperados have you drank? Claire and my mum got 9. Katie got 5. Or maybe that is just a smiley face. Sarah and the quarantine, 7. 8 for Michelle. There are 3 of us today. Matt, Tom, and someone. D got 5. You meant da, da, da. Oh, you were singing the song. How'd you do the heart? I don't know how to do it. I've never done it. Yes! Like I've never done it. I've never done it. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you your picture round. Your picture round. This is your last time. This is your last look-ins. This is it. This is all you get. So I've got to keep my thing there so I can see what I'm doing. This is your last time for the pickies. See? Is it still there? Yeah. And then we're going to mark them. And then we will find out, ladies and gentlemen, who is who. Who is who in the creme de la creme, the creme de the creme, and the creamy de the creamy, and the croons of the croons, and all the rest of it. Yay! It's all going to be good. I'm feeling groovy. I'm feeling fine. I wish I hadn't stepped on my ukulele. Otherwise, it'd be all right. Okay, so 5 seconds. 5 segundas. A mere bagatelle. Okay, here we go, guys. This is it. I'm coming back. You can see what I'm doing. I'm doing it. Bing, bosh, a bang, bang. Here we go. 3 bollocks. Andy, well done. Andy, you still win, and you know why you win, but don't mention it here. Nice balloons. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The answers to the picture round, the famous logos. Are you ready? Number 1. Number 1 is Hallmark, the greetings card company, Hallmark. Number 2, Commodore. God, my arm looks dirty. It's not. It's just hairy. What is that? That is the best tattoo. Number 3, Mothercare. Mothercare. It's the Mothercare symbol. Number 4. Now, did anybody get this right? Ping me if you did. Safeway. It was the old Safeway. Do you remember Safeway? The little grocery supermarket? Safeway. That was the Safeway logo. Pardon me. Number 5 is the Thompson or the TUI. Thompson, TUI. Thompson or TUI. Well done, Andy. Safeway! Gareth got it as well. Showing your age, boys! Bring it back down to the Peter Pan! Look at you all. Yay, Safeway. Number 6 was Fisher Price. Number 6 was Fisher Price. Fisher Price. Oh, we remember them. Number 7. Seven! Number 7 was Porsche. Number 7 was Porsche. Or if you want to call it Porsche, it's Porsche. Number 8 is Lurpak. Oh, it's a nice bit of butter. Number 9 is Vodafone. That one's not too difficult, is it? Number 10 was Vauxhall. Oh my God. My nose is running now. I sneezed my own nose out. Number 10 was Vauxhall. Number 11 was Renault. Number 11 was Renault. Number 12, the little red... I only got this when I was doing this very late in the day. Did anybody get it? Speedo. Svelte. Through the water. Speedo. It's the Speedo. The Speedo. Careful how you say that. Number 13. It's just the yin yang. If you put yin and yang, that's fine. Number 14 is Taito. It's the computer game company Taito. The Japanese game company Taito. Some people call it Taito. And they're wrong. Number 15 is Cream. It's the it's like the festival Cream. I always thought that had something to do with Eric Clapton, but it doesn't. Number 16 is the Adidas logo. Again, if you call them Adidas, then see you later. Number 17 is Bradford and Bingley. I'm sure some of you would have got Bradford and Bingley. That was the Bradford and Bingley estate agents. Number 18 is the Dolby, one of the early Dolby logos. Dolby surround sound type thing. Number 19 is Alliance and Leicester. This is very UK centric, isn't it? Who would have thought? Alliance and Leicester, another building society. God knows what they do now. And lastly, number 20, everybody would have got Bacardi. Did I miss one? I didn't miss one. I'll go through them again. Number 1, Hallmark. Number 2, Commodore. Number 3, Mothercare. Number 4, Safeway. Number 5, Thompson or TUI or TUI. Number 6, Fisher-Price. Number 7, Porsche. Number 8, Lurpak. Number 9, Vodafone. Number 10, Vauxhall. Number 11, Renault. Number 12, Speedo. Number 13, Yin and Yang or Yin Yang. Number 14 is Tato. Number 15 is Cream. 16, Adidas. 17, Bradford and Bingley. 18 is Dolby. 19 is Alliance and Leicester. And 20 is Bacardi. Ladies and gentlemen, throw your scores over. How did you do? How did you do? I have to... It's been a hot day. You take your hay fever tablet. It does not. Big up the Bradford, massive. 15s, 15, 17 for James and Laura, which is very good. 15, 12, 16 for John and Kat, excellent. 16 for Faye. 15 for Tim and Famille. 12, Sarah, FFS. Yeah, I would suggest it's an FFS. Has to be a record. 15. Well done, Gareth. That sounds good to me. Who are you playing with, Gareth? Just turn this light down a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, down. Turn it down as much as I can. Very good. Actually, I've turned it down too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. I'm just counting. It's like Sesame Street. Very good. Matt Fisher, 17, drop 3. Hallmark. You had Rolex. That is definitely not the Rolex. Neither's that. Yin Yang and Tato, very good. 62, 13, 13, 18. Yeah, guys, if you have your scores, fire your scores out. If you have counted up your scores, let's get them. I'm going to write the ones I see down on this tiny piece of paper. Who has the biggest score? 51. Eddie Besler, 51. That's the Thomas Hardy Raiders. Bang. Is it? Or is it just Eddie? Eddie, are you playing with the Thomas Hardy Raiders? What's going on? Mickey Beard's 52. So Eddie's is gone anyways. 52. Mike and Claire. 62. Tom and Andy. 62. Tom and Spanks. Well done. 66. Faye. Faye has snatched it away from Tom and Andy. Bang. Done. 56. What have we got? 45 for Lloyd and Leanne. We have Sarah Drake. Whoops. 77 for Matt. Very good. 77. What a great year, I would suggest, for the LTS boys. Anybody got more than that? Evelyn, 56 is very good. John and Kat, 56, very good. Sarah, 56. Mother and my sister got 73, which is very good as well. 41 for the quadrupod. The Tom Hardy Ravishers. Wow. Anna has all the answers, but I have the YouTube account. Well done, Gareth. That gives you the points in my book. 55 for Becky. Sarah, 66. Great quiz. Go on, mate. Go off and do another quiz, Tom. Whatever. I don't care. Eddie is included. Of course he is. Well done. All good stuff. 77. My arse. I love it. Andy's not having it. He's having none of it. He's saying, no, I don't believe you. Andy, well, that's because, Andy, you said you got 15. 55. Very good. So it looks to me as if 77 is the top score for Matt and his LTS team. 73 is the next top score, which I believe is my mother. I have to say, guys, you forget, my mum is a very clever lady. She was on 15 to 1, and she's also very difficult to beat at Trivial Pursuit. She's very good. 73 for my mother, and it was her birthday last week, so I don't mind that. Well done. Everybody's laughing at Andy, saying that they didn't do well. However, high point for the week for Pure Funnies Finesse, and feel really old. No, that's fine. Now, as you all know, guys, it doesn't matter who won the quiz. It does matter because they won the quiz, and that is the LTS youth team, Matt and Tom and the rest. But the main thing is now the kudos quiz winning question, also known as who has the quickest internet connection. If I were you guys, I would scroll that thing, the little line at the bottom of the feed, scroll it, the little red line on the thing, scroll it all the way across, so you know you are 100% as live can be. Alive-o. Hey? Argyle? Hey! Is all I'm saying. There you go. She did do 15 to 1. What? Oh, did you? Sarah, well, next time my mum comes up, you and her can talk about 15 to 1 as well. That would be fine. Now, here we go. The question is coming, guys. Fastest finger first. Now, as you all know, it's the first person. Or just click live. Maybe, yes, I don't know. Just make sure that you are as live as you can be. I'm going to say this now. Now. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. Are you ready? The fastest internet connection, fastest kudos winning, best quiz person in the world question is coming. Who is going to win? The question is this. As of today, how old is the Queen of England? How old is the Queen as of today? No, James. Claire Busby! Claire Busby! 94 is correct. James Brown was quickest with 97, but he was stupidest with 97. 94 is correct, Claire. Well done. Was that you or was it Mum? Let me know. We have some 93s. James Brown then came back with 94. He then put one answer and then decided to put another answer. People are coming with 96, 95, 97, and then a lot of 94s. Becky reckons she's 98. Who cares how old she is? It doesn't make any difference. Well done to my sister. Was it you or was it Mother? Tell me, who won? Who cares? Guillotine the fucker. Nah, Andy. I mean, I don't mind, but I'll let that one go. But no more, all right? And I'm not mucking about. No more. Otherwise, you can fuck off. There we go. Well done. F the Queen. Yeah, F the Queen. I don't care. But I just wanted to know how old she was. I don't care of your opinion on what the Queen is or who she is or what she stands for or what she doesn't stand for. All I care about is who knew how old she was. And my sister did. I think my mum did personally. But there you go. So well done to Matt and his team of the LTF Youth Squad. And well done also to Claire, my little sister, and her team of her and my mother, who knew that the Queen was 94. Well done! It was your script. Okay, Mike, that's it. Okay, same for you. I don't want any of this cuss words. What is this? You think you're in London now? You think you're trying to tear down statues? I don't care what you're trying to do, but I'm not having it. I don't know what's happening. But please stop it. This is a family show, my friends. What is wrong with you people? Have you gone totally loco? I don't understand. Guys, I know that they're opening the shops next week. I know things are going to start feeling as if they're getting back to normal, but they might not. And it might feel a little bit different. Everybody needs to wear masks. I'm not sure if you need to or not. But all I care about is please be safe, keep yourself well, keep your brains working, keep your bodies working, and have fun and enjoy yourselves. And don't take any crap from anyone. Until next time, thank you very much. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye-bye.